All right. So before everybody brings their hate videos, because everybody's going to be super analytical, everybody is a some kind of professional reviewer nowadays, and um, I feel like cubes are just right away getting a bunch of cons before the goods, and I feel like this may be the same for this cube, but you'll see other videos, you'll find out. I have trouble talking right now because I have a device inside behind my teeth, but we'll get through this. So I won't go over some of the specs that I know every single YouTuber who is into cubes who reviews it is going to, as far as weight, getting a caliper, seeing the dimensions, but I'll just kind of do a quick review on how the actual cube is. So you remove this box, you get a credit card, right? You get to choose if you want to put it in the bag. It already comes in a hard case. See the bag. Very basic logo, but I do like the way it looks. Same quality as the other bags. I don't like how they have this kind of close at the top. I like how the limited edition bags do it more in the middle. I thought since this is a bit pricier, it would have that, but then again, it isn't like a limited edition, so it's fine. We have an adjustment tool, just a screwdriver, with the big cubes. All of them usually you just pop up the middle piece and arrange tension with this. And then we have instructions, so if you don't know how to solve the cube, there's no excuse. Right. So we'll put that up. Get the actual cube out. So I don't favor this case over the 13 to 14. Those cases look identical, but you see the top is very flush and the bottom is flush. So that's just something to know. Hinges are on the top, so this still has the same push button, and it feels pretty sturdy, stable with the cube inside. But I do like the 13 and 14 had ridges, and you can stack either cubes or other cases on top. And of course you can't on here, and it's gonna make cubes slide, so you don't wanna put a cube on there really. So open it, take the cube out, a little bit of rattle. I don't know how good that little bitty piece is gonna be. So probably is good that they gave the bag, but seems good enough. So the GAN feels pretty nice and loose. It has almost the same, I guess a little bit of the side dry feel like how the 4x4 was, but definitely a lot more smoother, a lot more faster. It feels very, very light. Here are some other 5x5s. This is the one I started off with, the Chi, completely blocky and definitely heavier. It has more of a matte finish, non-gloss. This one's a really nice one. I put a lot of like silk lube in it, so it has a way different feel. This one's a really nice one to have. A couple of sexy moves on it, so you can see how the outer layers move. This one's really, really nice to solve on. It's probably been my favorite. And the Volk, of course, I got this one just to try it out, and I don't really use it too much. It's not bad. It's just the 5x5 Hong X-Men is way better than this one, I feel. But I feel like this one was number one before this. So compared to like WRM 6x6, it's like the exact same dimensions, which is pretty awesome. Ooh. And it looks like it's a little smaller, but I don't think so. I think it's just me moving it. It looks to be exactly the same. Again, probably a little smaller, I guess. Yeah, you can see maybe like 0.5 millimeter, but pretty nice. So still pretty good size. A little bit bigger than the Hong, the 5x5. Looks to be a little bit bigger than the Volk. But when I say a little bit bigger, I mean they're all virtually the exact same size. I'm talking about probably less than 0.5 millimeter. So pretty standard size. It's not a mini or anything like that. And I won't do anything too crazy, but I'll just mix it up a little bit. The 5x5 is a little harder to try to get every single thing kind of moved around, especially because there's so many pieces. You're gonna have some just are the same color sticking together. At least let me try to make the first ones kind of not touch. So, all right. So let's see how smooth it is. Again, don't judge me. Not too fast with it. So. Alright, so let me get this yellow. So you see it kind of like snapped right there. So it's pretty rugged. Doesn't feel like it's just gonna pop into pieces or anything like that. Alright, so I gotta get the blue, red, green. I have the, it's already in here, it's like I'm cheating. But I'll try to I'll just kind of mix it up a little bit. Kind of. There. So then I'll just kind of go like, probably split them up. And we'll get the last ones for here. Oh. Did not want to do that. Alright, so since it's blue, I get to do something stupid like that, and then I'll have to do the real red ones. So, see a pattern right there. I'll just get this one into one. So I could do that little, where I got two of them. Just get this like that. And so I have to do just the same thing. See how whenever you have those same patterns, you can put them however you want to make it. Doesn't really matter, I guess. I'll replace this one. You'll see me kind of mess up a lot because I don't do these. Alright, so got those, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the side colors here. Oh. I kind of also just kind of go with whatever I kind of see more of at that time, so I'll kind of like improvise. Like I see blue and blue right there, so if you're gonna make mistakes like that, so I'm not gonna be like super tournament-y, don't make one mistake or anything like that, but it's fun to do them. Got these two. So, that row down. here. Nope. There. And one more. Alright. Since I got all these kind of matching, I'm just gonna go ahead and match these up again. And this one just needs that, so I'll just move that here. Hold on. Yeah, skip that parity. As you can see, I'm not the fastest with this. Doing the F2L on the 3x3 is like my biggest challenge, so I don't know what my cat is crying about. I did like a whole extra 4 turns and stuff. But unless you can do one of these, you're probably like a doesn't matter. See how smooth that one was to do? Oh! Wrong one. Wrong one again. Okay. So, obviously mess up that a lot of times, but you see how it's pretty smooth. It moves really, really nice. It's forgiving, like you saw it kind of did a little rough at times, certain turns. Wow, it's actually pretty good. It's like 2 whole pieces almost. I don't want it to pop, but so a little less than 2 pieces we could see there. Little, doesn't have to be right in the middle. So forward and reverse corner cutting is pretty good. And the middle layer, or the internal layers, middle layers are just as smooth as the outer layers. So they really paid attention to it. I mean, probably not 1000%, but pretty damn close to the same. Super fast.